probably going to hear that on
we're
Tyler's mic.
We're in.
No loud noises because this is like our second time doing this.
Yeah.
Talk very
Hello.
softly. Hey guys, what's up? It's Mitch McIntyre at the
And
Bro
this is-
Macco on Twitter, 17 Seconds to Showtime on Instagram. Follow me on all social media, Mitch McIntyre on Facebook, that's obvious, and I'm going to take this to Tyler.
And this is Tyler Hoffman 14 on Instagram.
Nah, no one cares. Anyway, let's get started into this recording.
Tyler_Hoffman14 on Twitter. And what else do
No, I don't care. Don't listen to him. Hey guys, we're going to get started here.
Introduce your guest.
Adam Mattingly, John.
Yeah, this is John Mattingly and Andrew McMorrow, not Andrew Hoffman.
As I said, yeah. Okay, Tyler's bringing up the fact that I called Andrew Hoffman earlier.
We
and
tried
John's
to,
coming
we did
real
one
close to me, and
recording.
he's going to say
We got
something.
it figured out now,
Mattingly,
and
John.
Mitch had it all wrong. Don't know what John just said
Okay,
because
so,
you focused on what I was
as
saying.
Tyler said earlier, this is second recording of the night. We failed on the first one, trying to get our bearings down.
We got our mics figured out now.
Yeah,
so
maybe you could
we'll-
pull that a
we
little
will
bit,
be able-
maybe a little bit farther away from your mouth, just a little tiny bit.
Shut up.
Yeah, what's up, John?
There's a drought at the fountain of the youth. Oh, now I'm dehydrated.
There's a drought at the fountain of youth, and now I'm dehydrated. Yeah, you know, Green Day.
All right.
Blah, blah.
So there's
Take
some
off my
things,
sunglasses.
some things so first off, this is our first going to be successful recording.
Yeah, okay, we need to, like, before in an episode, we need to lay down the groundwork. This is just me and Tyler. We're literally just recording us talking. We're
It's
great
just me
friends,
him,
and
we're best friends.
I'd say great.
Don't put that on me.
It's
You don't put that on me.
John.
You don't put that on me.
He's one of my great friends, and greatest friends.
Don't.
He is.
You say it, Mitch.
He's not one of. He is the greatest friend. That's a little bit better than best. Anyway, like I was gonna say before Tyler interrupted me.
Oh, we're not
voice crack.
Rule number 1.
Voice crack.
No, I'm laying down rule
Guys,
1.
I just voice cracked. If you guys.
Rule 1. Me and Mitch got this.
Get the mic away from your mouth,
Okay,
please.
so we got this idea of recording us sitting here talking from the great men of 10 Minute
Yeah, you know, we're great
Podcasts.
fans of the podcast.
Okay, Chris D'Elia, Will Sasso, Brian Callen.
I think they all know the names.
They are
And if they don't know the names, they don't care.
They are
And I think they
amazing
do.
guys for what they did. But one rule that me and Mitch put down that he has already broken within the first 3 minutes of recording.
La 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 la.
No referencing.
You know what? I just want to say something to my fans. That
Your fans.
I don't care. I don't care what I say on here.
You said this last recording.
You know, yeah, this isn't funny at all. So we're gonna get started. The last episode was pretty funny because we were all howling around or being all rowdy, if you might say.
Rowdy.
Being all rowdy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get very serious. So we're thinking about addressing political issues on this show. It's gonna be strictly political. JK. We're gonna be talking about stupid stuff.
Okay, so some things I was.
Some pretty stupid stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so one thing I saw when I was getting ready for this recording that the guys told me to bring up, and I'm gonna bring it up, and we're gonna.
Why don't you bring it up
We're
already?
gonna talk
Get to the
about
point.
it.
Get to the point, please.
There's a report of two hunters in South America.
See,
Let me actually.
before you start getting into
I'm gonna
that,
pull it
this
up.
is ridiculous.
I'm gonna pull it up.
He's pulling it up literally. I don't know what he's doing.
While we're sitting here, I'm just gonna give you the headliner. Here we go. So, in Brazil,
Yeah.
there were two hunters
Yeah.
killed in separate instances. Just don't actually. You know what it is. Give me some of the other things you would imagine being killed by in Brazil. Amazon. Keep the Amazon in mind. What do you think?
How are we
would
going to know
actually
the
kill this?
responses of the viewers, of the listeners?
No, I'm talking to you, Mitch.
Pretty-
I'm talking to you.
I don't know, a zebra.
A zebra. What else? What else?
I
do you
think you'd have a greater risk of getting killed by a zebra than what Tyler's going to mention here. A zebra, maybe a
thing-
stick, a twig.
A stick. Okay, the picture. The picture.
Are there any zebras in the Amazon?
Shut up.
There's no zebras in the Amazon.
Okay, so
If you're gonna die from
like a jaguar.
A jaguar.
A
What?
jaguar.
Andrew's going to show me a vine real quick, guys.
Or like a poison dart frog or something. But okay, the picture here is this animal with its baby cuddling on it. Okay, if you're gonna talk about this thing killing 2 people and then have a picture with a mama and a baby, you don't do that. That's poor journalism. The thing
I
The
did.
thing that killed these 2 hunters in Brazil was a giant anteater.
And let me tell you, you got guns.
It's
Shoot those. See what I would do?
But the thing
okay,
is,
guys,
you're a hunter. Hunting.
I hunt a lot, and I shoot a lot of firearms.
What were they hunting for? What were they hunting for?
They were hunting for anteaters.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna say something. I shoot a gun every now and then. I'll shoot a gun every now and then.
Yeah, we live in
And yeah, we live in Chillicothe. Anyway, so if I'm out
Okay.
there and I see, shut up, you're gonna let me talk. It's my turn.
It looks like a panda.
You're out there. You're hunting whatever. You're hunting anything. You're
It
hunting.
looks like a panda in this picture.
Oh my gosh! Don't throw anything. Don't do this.
Hurry up and get your point across.
Because you interrupted me, you
Go.
idiot.
Would you
Okay,
go?
fine. I forgot what I was gonna say. No, okay.
Okay.
No. If you're in the Amazon, you're hunting a monkey because that's all this monkeys. That's what you're hunting.
Racist.
You got a gun? You got a fire? You got some sort of firearm?
Okay.
And you see an anteater coming at you. You know what you do? You stick the barrel of your 12 gauge or your 20 gauge per se that you might have, and you blow its brains out.
Okay. You want me to reply?
You
to
literally
that? I'm
put
willing
the
to reply to
gun
that.
in its
The-
mouth and you
The
pull
first
the
case,
trigger.
The first case, a 47-year-old man. Shut up. The 47-year-old man was hunting with his 2 sons and his dogs. They were probably hunting for wild boar. I'm assuming.
Regardless,
2 sons who
This is a
watched,
terrible thing to talk
watched
about.
the father die. They said what happened was they were hunting, saw the giant anteater, and the dad did not pull out his gun and shoot it. It says here the hunter did not shoot the animal, but for safety precautions, stood there with his and approached it with his knife. He had a knife drawn. Shut up. So you're sitting there saying, why didn't he shoot it? Because when you see a giant anteater out in the woods, you're not going to say, let's shoot the thing. You're going to say, no, this thing is cute, cuddly looking.
Oh, wait
Okay,
one
now,
second.
You want to know how the hunter was
I was
killed
sleeping.
by the giant anteater? He approached it with his knife. The giant anteater stood on its hind legs. When it stands on its hind legs, it's about 6 foot tall. These things are huge.
Yeah, you know what you do with a knife?
Grabbed the man with his
It's an anteater. You
hands.
kill the thing.
He grabbed it with his hands. The anteater grabbed him with his hands, and their claws are super long, so it completely punctured through the man. The claws went all the way through, and the man fell to the ground and bled to death. That
So
is
you
how
have
he
a
died.
knife. You know what you do when that thing stands up on its hind legs? You gut it. You live gut that thing and let its intestines fall on the Amazon floor.
The next case, a 75-year-old man was walking around when an anteater approached
Okay,
him,
I'm just gonna interrupt you here.
grabbed him by his claws,
No.
and punctured his arteries in his neck
I'm
and
not.
killed
I'm
him.
just gonna interrupt you. What are we doing? What are we doing here?
Anteaters, man.
We're not talking about this. Last episode we were talking about the secret episode. We're not going to show you guys. We were talking about nothing. We were talking literally about nothing, and that the thing we were talking about is more interesting than anteaters. So we're done with this conversation.
Okay. So
I'm
what
a
do you
little
wanna talk
mad.
about?
I'm a little riled up because
What do
I'm
you
not
wanna talk-
talking
Why
about
are you mad?
animals.
Why are you mad?
motherfucking ice cream.
I want ice cream
You're not
too,
gonna
John.
get your
John
ice
wants
cream,
ice
John.
cream. We're gonna go get some ice cream after this.
We could take this on the road.
We're not taking this on the road.
You're dumb. You're stupid.
Okay, so what I want to talk about is how much of a freak I am
This isn't all about you.
in a way of that I am a freak
This
of
isn't
nature
all
because
about
I
you.
am a beautiful specimen
Shut
of a
your
human
mouth.
being.
Stop talking now. This isn't all about you. This is about us and our great friendship. A great
Okay, so
friendship.
I guess since we're 9 minutes into the show, I'm going to mention that what we're trying to do here, because we've lost all of our listeners by this point. They've turned it off when you brought up anteaters. But the few of you who may be listening, I'm just going to say something. So we're just going to get together. This is just the general idea of what we're doing here.
Yeah.
We're recording us talking to each other. We're good friends. We bring up a lot of stupid stuff, and we figured maybe people would like to listen to us. Probably not, but regardless, we don't care. We just want to record ourselves talk because we like hearing ourselves talk because we're really into ourselves. And anyway, so we don't know how long it's going to be.
We'll just draw it as far as we feel necessary. It's not going to be a set time. Just go with the flow, see where it goes, and
And rule number
enjoy it.
1, not talk about anteaters on the show.
That's rule
That
number
was
1.
dumb.
No more
Hey, listen to this.
biology
Listen to this, guys.
assignments.
You hear that? That's me burping.
was-
That's more interesting than anything we've talked about.
Have you ever tried to make yourself burp? Like you can. Like,
We're not. What are we talking about?
Have you ever done that? And then like thrown up because you like force it too much, and
This is dumb.
you've never done that. You've
This is
never
a
forced
dumb
yourself to burp
conversation.
and thrown up in
We're
the
sorry,
process.
guys. You know,
I've
we
done
basically ruined the last episode we recorded because we brought up a bunch of names, and we literally.
We like it was like. Did you hear about that purge thing on Facebook?
No.
They had like a purge thing where people. Shut up.
I would rather listen to John's Vine right now than listen
So
to
there
this.
was a purge thing on Facebook where people like made fun of everyone, and there was like a bunch of suicides due to it.
Called Twitter Purge.
Twitter, Facebook. The Facebook had one as well. There was a big one on Twitter. The biggest one was on Twitter. But we literally did that on our podcast.
No one cares.
We literally just did that.
You know what I'm gonna say?
You only roasted one person, though.
Don't want to talk about
No,
anything.
John went to
that you
town
guys are
on
talking
like
about.
5 people.
5 people.
John is racist.
John's John's racist apparently, and no response from John, so that has to be confirmed.
It is a confirmed fact. John is racist.
And we bring up an issue which we're not supposed to talk about. We break 2 rules. We mention the name,
I
and
got
we.
the name for this one.
What's the name of this episode?
In caps. John is racist. That is.
How is that funny to you?
That is hilarious.
The episode name should be Dumb Pilot Episode because this is the worst thing I've ever recorded. We start off the show talking.
It's only negative when you're negative about it, dude.
Okay, anyway, I'm going to talk more about the show. It's not going to be me and Tyler. We're going to try to get some guests on the show periodically. We're going to record a lot
Maybe
when
if
we're
John
together.
brought his mic and laptop too.
And there's going to be a lot of people, a lot of close friends. John doesn't have a laptop, even though it's
Input level's way
2014.
too low for you right now.
Hey, I don't have one either, so back off.
Andrew has a desktop from
I'm
2002.
not gonna bring like a 30-pound computer over. That's
Why
like
not?
the size of
Why not?
that.
And if there's a lot of pausing, it's because we're listening to these 2 goons on my couch here.
You bags.
John's got his stomach out, and I don't blame him.
Oh, he does.
So, just to talk about what we covered last episode, we covered a lot about Snapchat. We talked about Jewish people, and we
John
literally
got
did have
real
no
racist.
concept or format to the show. We just talked, and we tried to go with a different approach to the show, and it's the dumbest thing ever. It was dumb. And I shoveled again. I voice crack.
Are you going through a phase?
Oh, I'm going through puberty.
Puberty.
So I think the last 2 minutes of this, we're going to aim for 15 minutes. We should just scream. Just scream, because people would rather listen
I
to
don't think
that.
that's a good idea.
Hey guys, the last minute and 45 seconds I'm going to talk like this.
And
Hey
I'm
guys,
going
welcome to the
talk like this.
Downseal recording of us talking about stupid stuff.
Yeah,
This
I'm gonna
episode's
talk.
called Anteater because that's all we talked about the first half of the show. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening, I guess.
I didn't ruin the show.
Tyler
You said
ruined
to
the
bring
show,
it up,
and then
Andrew.
Tyler ruined the show, and we want to talk about
Andrew
topics, but
said mid-break, like while we were going through getting ready for the second one, Andrew's like, dude, you should totally talk about space and anteaters.
So that was John.
John's idea of space was good, except Mitch doesn't like talking about topics. Andrew
I say we
said,
just completely
we should talk about that, you
randomize.
killing the anteater, or the anteater's killing 2 people.
So anyway, guys, we're at 14 minutes right now, and I just want to say that I love you all. You're the greatest. You're the greatest fans in the world, and the 2 people listening to this right now, I appreciate the listening. Me specifically, because Tyler's a worthless piece of shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, I said it. No one really cares about Tyler, I guess.
You know what? This episode's called Mitch bashing on Tyler because I'm sick of you, dude. I'm sick of it.
me? You have 30 seconds.
I'm sick
Let's
of
go.
you.
Let's hear it.
Oh my gosh!
John,
we really hope
kill yourself.
John just literally called out someone again.
Hopefully when we listen to this, it's not.
That was the demise of last episode. And if it's on there, we're gonna bleep it out. So if it's bleeped out, you're gonna be like, "Ooh, who's he talking about?" We're not gonna tell you because it caused an uproar, and it was a really mean thing to say about someone. What?
John and Andrew are homophobic.
Faggot ass vagina.
Okay, I think that's where we're gonna end this one.
All right, we are
So,
gonna
guys-
talk to you later. We are going to.
Hey,
We're going to
Are you
say
still on
adieu to you.
are you still on?
Yeah.
I stopped.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did, Tyler. Okay, well, I stopped. I stopped. Hey guys, what's up? It's Mitch here. I'm alone now because Tyler just stopped. And anyway, I just want to say sorry for this worthless episode. Anyway, there's going to be better stuff to happen in the future. And thanks for listening if you did. And Tyler hates me apparently, but oh well. I just want to talk to you guys one-on-one because I love you all. See ya.